Hi guys, welcome back to another silly video of mine. Today I'm here with my fiancé. We feel so awkward doing this because we don't do this, but fuck it. I went on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask us questions, ask him questions. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And honestly, I thought that people weren't gonna ask any questions, but we did have a couple, or a few actually. But before we get into the questions, I don't know if you wanna introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, guys? I'm just here to support my wife, and let's see how we do. Haven't seen the questions, so let's do it, baby.
So the first question that we got is, where did you meet? In 2022, I was working where my mom works, and it just so happened that he was working there before I started working there. The thing is that the area where I worked was in the same area where he worked. So I worked there like 1 year, and in the whole year that I worked there, we probably crossed like 10 words in the whole year that I was working there. So that's where.
Goodbye.
So yeah, it was very limited from what we talked, but basically that's where we met. The second question is first impressions of each other. My first impression of him, it was probably, oh wow, he's so handsome and tall. Honestly, that was my honest first impression.
Literally the first day when I saw her, like everything about her, like it was just seriously, like there's no words to describe it. It was amazing. To me, it was just amazing, and you could literally say love at first sight for me. So honestly, she's just stunning, beautiful, amazing, funny, and everything at the same time.
The next one is describe each other in 3 words. Hardworking, amazing, perfect.
Thank you. My 3 words that would describe her would be stunning, caring, and it's more than 3 words, but full of life. That's the best way I could say that describes her. So.
First date. Our first date was at Corralitos. We went there, and then after that we were driving. It's 4th of July, so if you hear fireworks and ambulances and firefighters, that's why. But yeah, it was at Corralitos, and then after that we were just driving around, and then we went to Yogoberry and we got a drink that to this day we still get it, and we remember like that night, and it was really cute.
Our first date, I actually planned it out. It turned out better than expected, honestly. And we did go to Corralitos. We talked, we catch up, and we did a lot of things. I was gonna take her to the mountains and stuff, but honestly, there was so many roadblocks, and it was too much construction over here. So you guys understand a lot.
Freaking a year of freaking construction.
Yeah, but we did go to Yogoberry. We got our signature drink, I would say, because she likes cocoa and I like mango. So we kind of mixed it up, and it turned out pretty good. It was really good. I recommend it, guys.
The bubble tea from Yogoberry.
Yeah.
With mango boba instead of tapioca, and just mix it. Mango coconut.
Yeah, just mix it up, and it really just depends which place you go to, because I've noticed that they do tend to make it different than other places, but it just depends where you go.
The next question is, are there any sayings or expressions that you've adopted from each other? He says, what up, cuz, like just like playing. So like even in my everyday life, I've said it jokingly, and I remember him because he says it all the time. So, what up, cuz? Or,
don't worry about it, cuz.
oh yeah. No, I don't say that. I didn't adopt that.
She didn't. Just the cuz.
Yeah, the cuz. Yeah. I know there's a lot, but right now I don't remember, sadly. But cuz is one of them.
The thing that I actually adopted from her was her anxiety. Now, as strange as it sounds, every time I leave this room, I get this panic attack. Like, I can't be away from her. No, just stay with. No,
that's not cool. You're making fun of my anxiety.
No, just tell you guys, I love her. What I have adopted from her was actually the finger gesture, the clock in. You feel me? And sometimes whenever she talks, I just like to copy her. You know, like whenever she says something, I just say the same thing. I just repeat it in the same
tone.
Yeah.
The next question is, what car do you drive? And I think that's for you, because when I asked to ask us questions, I put a picture of our save the date photo shoot, and I put one of when we're in your car. So I think this one was for you.
The type of car that I drive is a 2016 Scion FRS. It's pretty good. It's slow, but honestly, it's pretty fun. I mean, it's really fun. It's really it is slow. It's pretty cool.
The next question is if we have any honeymoon plans. We do. We were. Everybody knows already at this point, but we're getting married in October. And as of right now, we did like the whole like TikTok trend thing where you put a bunch of destinations that you want to go to in a jar, and then the last one that shows up that's the one that we were going to. And we decided to cheat a little bit. It was between Germany and Disneyland. I love Disneyland, and he's never been, so I think we know where we're gonna go. No, I'm just joking. No, but I really want to go to Disneyland, even though I've been a lot of times. But I really want to take him because he's never been. So yeah, I think we're gonna go to Disneyland. Those are our...
The next question is, what is one thing about your relationship that made you realize everything you guys went through in past relationship was actually worth it? And that's a pretty good question. If I had to pick one thing, would be everything. We have actually talked about this before. Like, if it wasn't for those past relationships, I wouldn't be the person I am right now. There's times where even you guys say, why is this happening to me, or why is that, or the problems that just come to you and stuff like that. It's honestly just I would see it like a task, you know, and not just like a task, like a test being given to you, see how you handle it and stuff like that. And I found my peace, love, and acceptance, and it feels amazing. It feels really amazing, and I love it.
As he mentioned, I think in the moment it's really hard to come to terms like what's going on in like your relationships or anything. But I feel like everything happens for a reason, and if those things wouldn't have happened the way they did, we wouldn't be sitting here today. So even though in the moment it may seem like those things are like, oh, like why did that happen, or why did this happen, or why was I treated this way, why was I treated that way, it molded us into the people that we are now. It helps us love each other better. Like, everything happens for a reason, and we were put in those situations for a reason. So now we're here today, and that's all that matters. So.
The next question is, what's something you wish more people knew about him/her? It'll be how kind she really is, how caring she is. Honestly, everything. Like, honestly, I've never met such a caring person, one that goes over and beyond for someone. Whenever her friends need something, or or anything, she's the first one to be there and just do something about it, you know. Even when she's down, she's always there for people. She puts others first than herself, and it's amazing. To me, it's just amazing. And she's very strong-minded, you know.
A little bit.
She says that a lot, but no, she's very strong-minded. Yes, there's some cases, but I mean that's everyone, you know. But in my opinion, I just want people to know how kind she really is and how caring she really is. And she's just unique in every single way that no words can describe her. You will have to be there to understand what I'm saying.
Something that I wish others knew of him. So since he is a very private person, he doesn't really post or anything. So people don't really get to see his personality. But, well, first, how hardworking he is. He literally works so hard to the point of, like, enough. But that's just one of the qualities that he has. Even if he's feeling not the best, he still puts me first, and he still is there for me. There's a lot of times where I'm very, like, at a 0%, and he's there for me, and he gets me to 100%. And it's until after the fact that I realize that he had, like, a tough day at work or something happened or anything. I wish I knew so that I could have just, you know, got it together so that I could be there for him. But I guess that's what I love about us, that sometimes we're 50%, sometimes we're at 20%, but we always put each other first. We always prioritize each other's feelings even more than our own, but he does it in another level. And that's something that I wish everybody knew of him, because he is so funny. He jokes around a lot. He makes me laugh all day, every day. But he could be making me laugh, and he could be wanting to cry inside sometimes. I'm literally not gonna get emotional right now.
It's okay.
So yeah, that's something that I wish people knew about him. That he always puts his fiancé first, and I'm gonna reciprocate that forever, because we're getting married, so I can do that for him finally. We saved the best question for last. What was the exact moment he knew he wanted to marry you? I'm gonna answer it too, even though the question wasn't for me. So, but he can go first, but I'm gonna answer it too. Me first?
Yeah.
The exact moment I knew I wanted to marry him was, so on our first date, we talked marriage, kids and stuff, you know, first date things. First conversations that have to be had in the first date if you're looking to date in a serious way. Like, if you're just dating for fun, you don't ask these questions. So we were having those conversations, and then when the marriage topic came about, I told him that ever since I was little, like, I always dreamed about marriage. You know, like, a lot of people don't care about marriage, and that's completely okay. The fireworks. That is completely okay. But for me, you know, it was really important. So I told him that. And when it came to him, he said that it was important to him too, but he didn't know when or how. That was our first date. But our second date, he actually mentioned that as soon as our first date ended, he went home and looked at rings. So when he told me that, that's when I knew that I wanted to marry him, because it didn't take months or years for him to be like, that's the girl I want to marry. They're bombing us.
They're bombing us.
No. So that's when I knew that he was who I wanted to marry. And also how he made me feel too. because when I was in his car and we were just, going on our dates, that's like a feeling that I have never felt before. And I knew it was special. So that's when I knew.
My answer to that would be when I first saw her. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, he's full of it," or anything like that, but honestly, it was. And I still remember the first day I saw her, and it was honestly amazing. It was out of the blue. It was just like a movie, those old movies. It's strange as it sounds, but everything just slowed down. Time just slowed down. Everything was in slow motion, but everything was moving at the same time. It's literally the moment when you know. And I know a lot of people take months, years, days, hours, and it's understandable. But for me, it was the first time I saw her, and it was honestly amazing. And it's a whole story for that. I could just be like talking about it. Yeah, we could do a story time on it. But for me, it'll be the first time when I saw her. And like I said, I could just keep talking about it and say the whole story and stuff like that. But honestly, it was amazing. And I'm blessed, fortunate, and lucky to be with her. So,
I love you.
I love you. Those were all the questions that we were asked. Honestly, they were pretty good questions. They were really, really good.
Thank you for you guys that asked the questions, because I thought when I was going to post them, I thought it was only going to be like 2 or 3. But you guys came through with the questions, and they were really good. So
if you guys want questions, more Q&As, just drop them in the comments below. Also, if you guys want story time or anything like that, just make sure you guys put the comments and we'll look at them and see what's up. Drop in the DMs and stuff.
We're thinking about doing a couple channel, depending if you guys like our couple content. If we entertain you guys enough, if you guys like seeing it, we might make one. Thank you, baby, for doing this video with me. My silly little videos.
Of course.
Again, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Don't worry about the cut.